Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to Oba's Trending Gist, your number one source for the latest and the most engaging gist. Today, we are diving into a very interesting political rally in Nanka, where Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo addressed his supporters. The atmosphere was charged, and the governor had some strong words for his political opponents. Let's get right into the first part of this speech. Take a watch.
For me, it was just another, by-election, Let's just go and have the votes and so on. We are focusing on November 8th. But I understand that the governorship candidate of APC in Anambra and his deputy declared that yesterday, August 16th, was a do or die. That they must take it in order to prove that they are serious about running for governorship in Anambra, that they must take it. We know the money that they got from where they collected some money from Abuja. We know when they collected them, when they came here and thought they were going to buy off everybody and buy anything. They said that they had already written the results, that they were only waiting for, because they were never saying that they are going to win any election in Anambra. They're only saying, we will take it. We will take it. And our responsible, eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. Eternal vigilance. In Anambra, APGA is a spirit. APGA is a movement. APGA is a near religion. And yesterday, the people of Anambra spoke, and spoke loudly, very clear.
Wow, some powerful statements there from Governor Soludo. In this first clip, he directly addresses the claim made by the APC governorship candidate and his deputy in Anambra. He mentions that they declared the election a do-or-die affair, suggesting they were determined to win at all costs to prove their seriousness. Soludo also touches on the sensitive issues of money in politics, alleging that the opposition received funds from Abuja with the intention of buying votes and influence. He confidently asserted that his party, APGA, is aware of these financial movements. The governor framed the opposition strategy not as a plan to win fairly, but as a forceful takeover, repeatedly quoting them as saying, "We will take it." He then rallies his supporters with a powerful call and response in Igbo, emphasizing the need for vigilance. This sets a confrontational tone, portraying the upcoming election as a battle for the soul of Anambra. Now, let us watch the second part of the governor's address. See this.
In the first one, we had two consequential elections. The first one happened to be in Onitsha 1 State Assembly election. Onitsha North, one constituency in the Anambra State House of Assembly. They made it almost like a war. Some religious fanatics put themselves under the fray. Very despicable. Very despicable. Am I the man? Can't rap on ya because of Barulo. I waste my time. Get there. At an appropriate time, we'll respond to him. But not now. Get the same Iva. However, people are abusing the pulpit, the power of the pulpit. That's why I said it's very despicable. Very despicable. Mana, Yadeba. Bukolo for Onwefa, it happens to be the constituency of the former presidential candidate of Labour Party. That's his state constituency. He lives in Onitsha. And all of them came. The senator representing the zone came. Even the senator representing Anambra Central threw himself into the ring. Member House of Reps, they threw themselves into the ring. It looked like this was an allied forces. Allied forces. They were coming. And who are they coming against? The people. The people. They mustered all the allied forces. And you know what? The people of Anambra spoke. The people of Anambra did what? Spoke. I think they wanted to use it as a test case for the new concoction called ADC. Eh? They wanted to use it as a testing ground for the new concoction called ADC in Anambra State. And guess what? That election came 8 wards and APGA won 8/8. And we won with about 77%. A very emphatic statement. And the ADC, whatever, got less than 20%. The other ones, Labour Party, I don't know, almost zero. It's a signal that we sent there was that both ADC and Labour Party are dead in Anambra. For me, it was just another, by-election, Let's just go and have the votes and so on. We are focusing on November 8th. But I understand that the governorship candidate of APC in Anambra and his deputy declared that yesterday, August 16, was a do or die, that they must take it in order to prove that they are serious about running for governorship in Anambra, that they must take it. We know the money that they got from where they collected some money from Abuja. We know when they collected them, when they came here and thought they were going to buy off everybody and buy anything. They said that they had already written the results.
In the second half of his speech, Governor Soludo continues to build on his theme of APGA's deep-rooted connection with the people of Anambra. He describes APGA not just as a political party, but as a spirit, a movement, and something akin to a religion for the state. This powerful imagery is meant to inspire a sense of identity and loyalty among his followers. He points to a recent state assembly election in Onitsha North as a case in point, describing how the opposition, including religious fanatics, turned it into a warlike context. He criticized the involvement of these religious figures, calling their actions despicable. The governor seems to be positioning APGA as a true representative of the people's will against what he portrays as a very force of allied political opponents, including a former presidential candidate of the Labour Party. This narrative of us versus them is a classic political strategy to galvanize support and create a strong, unified front. Now, for my own critical take, Governor Soludo's speech is a masterclass in political rhetorics. He is skillfully crafting a narrative that paints his party, APGA, as a righteous defender of Anambra against external aggressors by repeatedly using the opposition's own alleged word "do or die" and "I will take it." He frames them as desperate and undemocratic. This is a very effective way to energize his base and cast doubt on the opponent's intentions. His description of APGA as spirit and a near religion is particularly potent in a region where culture and identity are deeply intertwined with community. It elevates the political context from a simple election to a defense of their way of life. This is not just about policies. It's about identity. However, it's also important to look at this critically. While Soludo's rhetoric is powerful, it also deepens political divisions. The us versus them mentality can be dangerous, potentially leading to increased tension and animosity between supporters of different parties. The suspension of religious fanatics is a strong accusation and could be seen as an attempt to polarize the electorate along religious lines, which is a very sensitive issue. Furthermore, his claims about the opposition's receiving money from Abuja to buy the election, while a common accusation in Nigerian politics, are presented without concrete evidence in this speech. It is a powerful tool to discredit his opponent, but it also contributes to a political culture where unsubstantiated allegations are common. In essence, Governor Soludo is playing the political game very well. He is a charismatic and articulate speaker who knows how to connect with his audience on an emotional level. He is building a strong narrative of defense and identity for his party. But as observers, it is crucial for us to look beyond the powerful words and consider the potential consequences of such divisive rhetoric. The real test will be whether voters are swayed by his narrative or if they will focus on issues when they head to the polls. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Oba's Trending Gist. See you in the next one.